Welcome back to Module 2, which is Microsoft 365 Core Services. My name is Sushant Sutish, and I am your instructor for this MS-900, which is Microsoft 365 Fundamentals exam series. So we have 4 lessons in this second module. The first lesson, what we are going to go and see today is Microsoft 365 Core Services. This is where we are going to talk about Windows 10 Enterprise, Enterprise Mobilities plus Security, and Office 365 components. And the second lesson, it's all about deploying Windows 10 and Office 365 ProPlus. And then we will talk about unified endpoint management in Microsoft 365. That's all about Microsoft Intune and how you can manage these devices. And the final lesson on this module is all about teamwork in Microsoft 365. What are the collaboration tools and services available within the Microsoft 365 umbrella, which you can use for the teamwork? Microsoft 365 provides a number of core services. After this lesson, you will be able to identify the important features of Windows 10 Enterprise. You would be able to describe Microsoft Exchange Online, SharePoint Online, and Microsoft Teams. You would be able to identify additional services in Microsoft 365, describe what is Microsoft Intune, and you would be able to describe Microsoft Office 365 ProPlus as well. And finally, you would be able to compare on-prem services with Microsoft 365 Cloud Services as well. So without wasting any more time, let's dive deep into it. Windows 10 Enterprise is one of the central pillars of your Microsoft 365 subscription. Windows 10 meets the need of large and mid-sized organizations by providing IT professionals with intelligent security, simplified updates, flexible management, and enhanced productivity tools. Let's look at the key features which comes with Windows 10 Enterprise. Then there is direct access for your VPN solution, Windows to Go Creator, which you can take your Windows in a USB, App Locker, which let you block a certain application or set of application within your organization or your operating system. Branch Cache lets you enable peer-to-peer caching network within your Windows 10 environment. Start screen control with your group policies, which will let you access the user access management. Credential guard and device guard, which let you secure your Windows 10 from any sort of external or internal vulnerabilities. AppV let you virtualize your application, and UEV let you virtualize your user experience and roaming profiles, etc. Exchange Online is a messaging and collaboration platform for your email, calendar, contact information, and task. You can access all this with your Microsoft Outlook or your Outlook web application or your Outlook mobile app, which is my favorite email client. Exchange Online works for most mobile devices, including your Android, iOS, and Windows 10 devices. Some features of Exchange Online include mailbox and online archival. Let's look into some of the features of Exchange Online. Mailbox and online archives. Individual users have their own mailboxes that they can use to store mail messages. In addition to the main mailbox, some Office 365 plans include an online archival that provide additional storage. Calendaring let each users have a calendar that can be used to track your upcoming events. Users can use this calendar when booking meetings, to verify availability of someone else within your organization, etc. You would be able to view and edit attachments online as well. When users receive attachments, they can view and edit them online in Microsoft Outlook on the web. They do not require a locally installed version of Office. Shared mailboxes and resources. For example, you can use shared mailboxes for groups of users that need to share information in a central mailbox. You can configure resources for meeting rooms and equipment to facilitate bookings as well. Public folders. Earlier versions of Microsoft Exchange Server relied on public folder for collaboration. This feature is still available in Exchange Online if required. Message policy and compliance. There are several message policies and compliance features in Microsoft Exchange Online. These include retention policies, message encryption, e-discovery, data loss prevention, and journaling. Please make sure to tune into a next video series which I'm planning, which is called MS-100, which I'm going to go through in detail about these policies. Anti-spam and anti-malware. All Exchange Online subscriptions include Exchange Online Protection, which provides configurable anti-spam and anti-malware scanning. The next one is configurable mail flow. To support specialized mail flow scenarios, you can create and send and receive connections with varying settings. For example, you can create connections that require additional security settings with a business partner. Mobile and multi-platform access, which means that users can access mailboxes and calendars from Outlook on either Windows or Mac clients by using Messaging Application Program Interface or MAPI or HTTPS, or using Exchange Web Services. With hybrid deployment, you can integrate Microsoft 365 or more specifically, your Exchange Online with an on-prem Exchange Server organization by implementing a hybrid deployment. And migration tools. Exchange Online includes tools to migrate from other on-prem Exchange servers to your Exchange Online. There is also a tool to migrate from Internet Message Access Protocol, or called as IMAP, messaging services to Exchange Online as well. Let's look at SharePoint Online. SharePoint Online is a cloud evolution of Microsoft SharePoint Server. It's a cloud service that enables you to store, organize, and add third-party applications access information from almost any device. And SharePoint Online allows sharing with external people by default, all by using a web browser. It helps you create team or communication-focused site for efficient collaboration and communication. Internal users with an appropriate Microsoft 365 or SharePoint Online license can use SharePoint Online. They can share files or folders with outside people or inside your organization as well. Sharing outside the organization can be controlled by site administrators. With SharePoint Online, you can use certain features like you can build and create pages and document libraries for your organization. You can add web parts to customize your pages. You can create search and discover sites and find files and people and news within your organization. You can co-author document with other users. You can catch up on news on the go with your SharePoint mobile app as well. So there are heaps of features which comes with SharePoint Online. And Microsoft Teams, my favorite collaboration tool, provide a central hub for collaboration within your organization. Microsoft Teams allow you to implement a chat-based workspace that enables members of your organization to have a conversation and create work plans. Microsoft Teams is also available as a mobile app, which lets you stay up to date in the office and on the go. With Microsoft Teams, you can communicate through chat, meetings, and calls. You can host audio and video calls or web conferences. Chat with anyone inside or outside of your organization. Teams also enables company employees and users from outside the company to collaborate on a project in a real time by using a whiteboard. Teams and Teams devices work better together for intelligent meeting and calling experience. Let's find out what is Microsoft Intune. Intune is a cloud service that helps you manage computer, laptops, tablets, and other mobile devices. This includes iOS, Android, and Mac operating systems as well. It uses Azure Active Directory as the directory store for identity. and it can integrate with your local management infrastructure such as System Center Configuration Manager or Endpoint Manager. Intune is especially useful for devices that are beyond the management scope of your group policy, such as mobile phone, devices that are not ADDS joined, or Windows 10 devices that are joined to Azure AD. Intune can prevent users from copying company data from a managed applications installed on an unmanaged devices as well. By using Intune, you can let your organization's employees use the personal devices to access organizational data, commonly known as BYOD, or bring your own device. And there are some additional services in Microsoft 365. As well. These optional components include Yammer, Microsoft Project Online, Project Pro for Office 365, Visio, etc. Yammer, for example, is an enterprise social networking tool that can be used to efficiently resolve support issues or gather feedback on a project and documents. Project Online is a cloud version of Microsoft Project Server that enables organizations to get started, prioritize project portfolio investments, and deliver projects with intended business value. Project Pro for Office 365 provides desktop project management capabilities for small teams and organizations. Office Visio Pro for Office 365 is a subscription version of Microsoft Visio Professional, the diagramming and flowchart application. Microsoft Dynamics 365 is a cloud-based platform that combines Customer Relationship Manager and Enterprise Resource Planning, functionalities that deliver applications for managing business functions, sales, marketing, finance, and customer service. So let's understand what is Office 365 ProPlus. Office 365 ProPlus provides the Microsoft Productivity Suite of applications such as Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook for both Windows and Mac devices. Office 365 ProPlus is a full version of Office, and it's installed and runs on a user's local device. Office ProPlus is not a web-based version of Office. The Office application that comes with Office 365 ProPlus can be used with your on-premises or online versions of Exchange, SharePoint, or SharePoint for Business. Office 365 ProPlus can be installed directly from the internet or can be deployed from a location on an organization's local network. There is no Windows installer package that users can download and install for Office 365 ProPlus. Once installed, users don't have to be connected to the internet all the time to use the Office 365 ProPlus. But users must connect at least once every 30 days to confirm that they still have the right to use Office 365 ProPlus license. So how do you get the updates? Office 365 ProPlus get updated on regular basis with new features, security updates, and quality updates. New and improved features are released on either a monthly or a semi-annual basis. An organization can choose which frequency works best for their users through the use of update channels. So how do you compare Office Pro Plus to an Office Professional Plus 2019? Office 365 Pro Plus is very similar to Office Professional Plus 2019, which is a version of Office that is available to organizations through volume licensing instead of going through a Microsoft 365 plan. But there are significant differences between two versions. I'm going to highlight you a few of these features, which is only available under Office 365 Pro Plus. Office Pro Plus continues to get new and improved features on a regular basis, but the features included in the Office Professional 2019 remain the same. The second one is users can install Office 365 Pro Plus on multiple devices with a single license. But Office Professional Plus can only be installed on one device with a single device. The third feature is there is a web-based portal where administrators can have users install Office 365 Pro Plus by themselves, which is not available in Office Professional Plus 2019. And the fourth feature is Office 365 Pro Plus is activated by connecting to the internet, and it requires regular internet connectivity to remain activated, wherein Office Professional Plus is activated by volume activation method, such as a key management service or KMS. So the user doesn't need internet connectivity to remain activated. All right. So let's have a look at how to compare Microsoft 365 core services with the on-premises equivalents. So first, I'm going to compare Exchange Online with Exchange On-Prem server. So Exchange Online offers you unlimited storage, high availability, you get backup, you get to get automatic integration with your other Office 365 features, you get regular new features, you don't need access to Exchange Online database or servers, and you have Exchange Web Services as well. If you would like to compare SharePoint Online with an on-prem SharePoint server, feature differences between SharePoint Online and on-prem SharePoint servers include anti-malware protection is not included in SharePoint server. Claims-based authentication is only provided with SharePoint server. And similarly, encryption at rest is not available in SharePoint server. So there are a lot of pros looking into an online server rather than an on-prem server. Accessibility for Microsoft is very important. There are no limit to what people can achieve when technology reflects the diversity of everyone. Microsoft products and services are designed for people of all abilities. So Microsoft's mission is to empower every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more. Let's look at the accessibility options available with Vision. You need a larger screen or a brighter screen, a narrator to read text. Find out about accessibility tools that features for people who are blind, colorblind, or have low vision. Here are some of the Microsoft 365 features that can assist vision. First one is color filters, then there is tell me option, and there is Microsoft Soundscape. So color filter, which will boost contrast or get rid of color entirely. Whether you have color blindness, light sensitivity, or visual preference. With color filters, you can customize your screen's color palette. Tell me, quickly access commands in several Office 365 applications without navigating the command button. You can use Tell Me to assist with formatting, discover the difficult to find capabilities, and even get scoped help in Office 365 using everyday language. Microsoft Soundscape use innovative audio-based technology to enable people with blindness or low vision to build a richer awareness of your surroundings, thus becoming more confident navigating new environments. Some of the hearing accessibility features include Microsoft Translator, auto-generate captions, and mono audio. Microsoft Translator displays auto-generated subtitles on presentations in any of 60 plus supported languages. Auto-generate captions in Microsoft Stream share videos securely across your organization in an accessible format with Microsoft Stream. If you have partial hearing loss or deafness in one ear, Windows 10 lets you hear more from your computer. Just turn on mono audio. On your left or right speakers will play the same sound. Neurodiversity offers few tools like Focus Assist and Reading View. So Focus Assist is nothing but blocks, alerts, and notifications so you can get things done without any distractions. Use Reading View to clear distracting content from web pages so you can stay focused on what you want to read. For learning, you can use Immersive Reader, Editor in Word, and Text Suggestions. For mobility, we have Dictate in Office 365, Keyboard Shortcut, and Eye Control. Dictate in Office 365 lets you convert your speech to text with Dictate in Office 365 applications such as Word, PowerPoint, and Outlook. If physical disabilities make it difficult to use a keyboard, Windows 10 offers built-in support for eye control, an effective way to use your PC with just your eyes. Mental health, it offers multiple options like focus assist, to do, minimize your visual distractions, etc. So again, focus assist blocks alerts and notifications so you can get things done without any distraction. To-dos use OneNote and Outlook work together to help you stay organized. So that concludes lesson 1 of module 2, which is Microsoft 365 core services. Thank you so much for watching this video. And by now, you will be able to identify the important features of Windows 10 Enterprise. You should be able to describe Microsoft Exchange Online, SharePoint Online. We've gone through what is Microsoft Teams, and we were able to identify some additional services in Microsoft 365 as well. In the next video, I will take you through the second lesson of Module 2, which is deploying Windows 10 and Office 365 ProPlus. So I'll see you on the next one. Till then, peace.